Hello and welcome back to another Final Table commentary. If at any point in time you find yourself not caring for the commentary, there'll be a link in the description down below to the video and BCP Poker Replays YouTube account. So if you choose to do so, you can go check out the action in some silence. With that being said, let's hop on into it. We got a 5K Titans event. PKO from WCOOP 2023. We got I'm Luckbox with 160 blinds. We got Harry Potter with 80. Miss Oracle, Ben CB, Segister, Darwin, Allen, Wild Ace, Hun, and Zola. This is a very fun final table. Super stacked. Everybody here, I'm very familiar with. Want to see everybody pick up chips. I want to see everybody go wild. We'll see what happens. Luckbox with the pair of fives on an ace-high board. Might take a stab. He says, no, I'm going to check this one back. Look to make some two pairs or three of a kind on the turn. Zola makes the two pairs. Wild Ace, Hun with a straight draw to the king. Luckbox in the tank. Will we put out a bet? No, we're still just trying to make two pair or three of a kind. Wild Ace, Hun with a straight blocker. Zola with the two pairs. This might just go check, check, check. And Zola takes the pot. Flush completes on the river. A couple of straights get there. Luckbox does decide to fire at a big bet. 6 blinds. Zola will find the call and see the great news. Looks like it folds around a Luckbox with the queen and the 7 offsuit. They'll raise it on up into Allen's big blind with Jack 9 suited. We'll go to the ace 6-5 flop. Goes check. I always think Luckbox is going to put in a bet, so it's interesting to see when they check it back. No pair here. Backdoor straight draws 3 in a row with the queen high. Luckbox bets small and takes the pot. 8-6 offsuit. Every hand looks playable, but Luckbox says, no, we're going to tighten up just a little bit. Wild Ace, Hun with the 9-7 suited will get the chance to raise from the button and take down the blinds. Doopity-doo. Queen and a 10 for Luckbox. We'll see Ben CB open the king 5 suited, so Luckbox finds the fold. Zola with a couple of kings. We'll go for the 3-bet here. What size do we go? 7 blinds. Ben CB will lay down the king 5 of clubs, and we're moving along. Ben with an 8 and a 9 in the big blind. Very playable holding. Wild Ace, Hun, Jack 9 will go for the open. Allen might jam in 8-8. 22 blinds. They put in about most of their chips, 12.5 blinds. Leaving themselves with 8 just in case there's a couple of all-ins or some shit. Harry Potter with an ace and a king will raise it on up. Luckbox with this ace and a 10 will go for the 3-bet here. We'll see how Harry Potter goes about things. They play call ace king 4 flop. Again, it's always interesting to see how Luckbox proceeds. They might keep the pot small. They say let's go for a small bet, 5 blinds. Harry Potter, what do we do? We got the top 2, we'll play call, Jack on the turn. So Luckbox might slow down here. Got the straight draw to the queen. Just look to realize our equity on the river. 9 of diamonds. Harry Potter sizing up a bet. He says no, we'll check, and a quick check by Luckbox. Nice pot going Harry Potter's way, but we do see Luckbox slow down on the turn and river, which makes a lot of sense. Luckbox raises the ace 8 under the gun. Zola calls 9-8 suited. Harry Potter in the big with a 6-9 suited. Ace king queen flop goes check. Bet. Do we just check ace 8? I should just wait to see what Luckbox is going to do. We're here to learn. We bet a big blind. Very interesting sizing. 1 blind into 7.7. Zola with 9 high. The backdoor straight draw. Backdoor flush draw will fold. To be fair, their backdoor straight draw would put us straight on the board. So the 1 big blind bet gets through. What a boring hand. Although it's an interesting size by Luckbox on the flop there. So they get a walk with Jack 6 off. King for Wild Ace, Hun. Raise it on up. Luckbox with an ace and a queen in the small. I think we play call. We got the big stack. We could put some pressure on Wild Ace, Hun with a 3-bet. But the ace queen is a very playable holding. We don't want to face a 4-bet all in. So Luckbox calls. 8-6-4 flop goes check, bet, no, check, 5 on the turn. Very interesting check back on the flop. 8-6-4, Luck box will have sets and whatnot. 7-9 suited, maybe? Turn goes check check as if there's a one-liner to a 7, ace on the river. Luck box makes top pair. A little lucky here, goes for a 5 big blind bet, and wild ace hunt in the tank will just lay down the kings. Nicely done. Had they bet on the flop, luck box might call for 1. Had they bet on the turn, which doesn't make as much sense as, again, there's a one-liner to a 7. All the set possibilities out there for luck box. Ace on the river, wild ace hunt will just preserve the 5 blinds and move along. Another king for wild ace hunt, ace jack for luck box, queen 8 suited for Ben. Will think about an open but find the fold. King jack for Harry Potter. We'll raise it on up. From the hijack. Luck box with that ace jack suited puts in a 3-bet. Wild ace hunt, we'll see what they do. 4-bet all in. Do we go for a smaller size? Calling's out of the option. Folding's out of the option. Min click it. That's what it looks like. 14 blinds to go in total. About 7 and a little bit to call. All in from the ace jack suited. Oh, and it flops a frickin' flush. Are you joking, Poker Stars? Wild ace hunt is Gonzo Alonzo. Everybody gets a ladder. Luck box gets a bounty. Most importantly, the chips, 180 blinds for wild ace hunt. Nope, that's not wild ace hunt. They're gone. That's luck box. What the hell's wrong with me? Jack 9 for Zola will raise it on up. Allen with the queen jack suited with 21 blinds. Goes for the 3-bet. Makes it 12 blinds, leaving themselves with 9.3, and the 3-bet will get through. Oracle with the 4-4 will let it go under the gun off the 23 big blind stack. Luck box with jack 7 off will go for the open. Queen for Zola will go for the call. Looking to keep the pot small. King 8 4-flop. Interesting stuff. We'll see how luck box proceeds. There's no reason to guess, because I've got no freaking clue what he's going to do. Start things off with a check. Zola might check back to queens. We might put in a small bet. Zola says, let's go to the turn. Luck box will make a pair of jacks. Check it on over once again. Queen will put in a 2 big blind bet. Luck box will find the call, I think. 3 on the river. Goes check. Does Zola find another value bet here? Try to get called by a jack or an 8 or some sort of 9s or 10s. Zola says, no, we'll just check it back. We're keeping the pot small, and they'll scoop the 10 blinds. Then pick up a couple of 7s. King for Allen. Ace queen for Ben. Zola opens. 3-bet from Allen. Ben deep in the tank here will lay down the ace queen. Nicely done. 7s are all in. They flop not much, but they turn a straight draw. The turn straight draw doesn't get there on the river. No boat for Zola. Allen just gets a full double, 54 blinds. This is going to be fun to see. What place are they in? 3rd? They're in 3rd place. Queen Jack will face the all-in from Ace 10 suited from Miss Oracle. And the 3-bet gets through. Then they pick up a couple of jacks. Allen with Ace Jack suited will see the open. Do we go non-all-in 3-bet? Miss Oracle says, just dunk it in. And the 3-bet gets through. Ooh, aces. King 8 suited for Allen under the gun. We'll just let it go. Zola in the big with a queen and a 5 of the same suit. We could see a call from the big blind. Miss Oracle goes for the 2.5x sizing. Zola calls. Flops a pair of queens. That's bad news for Zola. They could still turn 2 pairs or 3 of a kind. They got a backdoor straight draw in there as well. Miss Oracle with the overpair backdoor flush draw will bet 2 blinds. Zola in the tank plays call, 7 on the turn, so the straight draw comes on in. Zola looking for a queen, a 6, or a 5. 11 blinds in the middle. Miss Oracle will put in another bet here. They don't love the turn card. 5-6 makes it straight, but there's so many straight draws out there. Jack 10, 10-9, any 5, any 6. We get a queen on the river, very clean card for Zola. Do we donk jam? No, they check. Miss Oracle might check back the aces, hopefully so. Otherwise, it'll be a snap call, and that 3k bounty's gone. Nice check back by the aces. Just a horrific river. Miss Oracle down to 20 blinds. Harry Potter with the ace and a 7 of the same suit will raise it on up. Luck box with ace 10. This time we'll just call. Ace queen 3 flop. Goes check. Last time it was a small bet, but that was a 3-bet pot. This time it's just a single raise pot. Luck box goes for the big bet on the flop, 5.2 blinds. Get a call from Harry Potter, king on the turn. Luck box with the 10 of diamonds. This is a very interesting card to be holding right now. They'll check back the turn and make a straight on the river. Harry Potter just with the pair of aces will check. I don't know if we call a bet either, unless it's like ridiculously small. $35 blinds, that's ridiculously large. And Harry Potter folds. King 9 off for luck box. Darwin with an ace and an 8 of the same suit. We'll see a raise, probably a jam. And a call for the bounty. There it is, and a quick call. 9 on the flop, jack on the turn, 8 on the river. Darwin just makes a pair. Boppity boo. Luck box gets another bounty. And again, most importantly, the chips. 170 blinds for luck box. Ace queen off. I mean, Darwin only had 8 or 9 blinds, but still, the chips are important here. King 10 suited for Allen will play call. Suggester is thinking things through with an ace and a 2 in the small, but they will land on the fold. 5-3-3 flop goes. How does it go, luck box? Goes for a half pot size bet. Interesting stuff. Allen will lay down king 10 completely missing on the board. Queen jack for luck box will raise it on up. Ace and a 2 for Miss Oracle in the big. They jam it all in. Luck box might go bounty hunting here. 3k bounty on the line. They do just lay it down with the queen and the jack. Ace and a queen for Harry Potter waiting in the big blind. Miss Oracle with the jack and a 9 in the small. Once folded to, I think, limps. There's the limp. Harry Potter will raise 3 blinds. 3 blinds it is. Miss Oracle in a weird spot. I actually don't know what to do with the jack 9 after facing that raise. Miss Oracle just says fold. Ace and a queen for Allen will raise it on up. A chew with the ace jack will 3-bet. Allen in a weird spot finds the call. King 4-2 flop. Harry Potter goes for a small bet ski here. 3.6 blinds. And the bet gets through. Nice little steal there by Harry Potter. 6-6 for them here, 9-9 for luck box in the small. I think we play call, but we could see a 3-bet. Luck box does land on the call. Zola with 8-4 getting a fair price will likely fold. Just kidding, they're coming along to the flop too. 10-5-2 goes check, check. Does Harry Potter bet? Do-do-do-do. Do-ba-dee-do. Harry Potter thinks about it for a little bit. They do bet about 2 blinds. Luck box will come along to the turn. Zola will likely get out of there. 6 on the turn. Pretty dirty card there, Poker Stars. Harry Potter making a set. Luck box just with a pair of 9s will lead out for about 10%. A little bit more. Harry Potter sticks in the raise to 7.2 blinds. About 6 to call. We do see a call. Ace on the river goes check, bet, fold, and we're moving along. I suppose luck box could block bet again. Seems like a waste of chips. 6-6 we'll put in a bet ski. All the straights miss, the flush misses. I suppose 4-3 made a straight on the turn. Check bet fold it is, and we're moving along. 4-4 for Harry Potter off the 82 big blind stack. We'll open it on up. Allen in the big with Jack 5 off. We'll see if they defend or just let this one go. We got some chips now, so Allen says let's go to the flop. Jack 7-5, 2 clubs for Allen. Harry Potter with the underpair. We'll check it back and pick up a straight draw to the 6 on the turn. Allen's 5s are still good for the time being. We'll check it over once again. Deuce on the river. Probably going check, check, and Allen will scoop the pot. Just kidding, he goes for the small bet. Little block bet gets called by the 4s. And then we're moving along. Allen picks off another big blind in there. Ace 10 for Ben. Ace 5 for Luckbox. We'll see the open under the gun. A 3 bet from Luckbox. Ben could always 4 bet here. It doesn't have to be an all-in 4 bet either, but very well could be. There's the 4 bet non all in to 14 blinds. Luckbox could 5 bet all in. There it is. These guys are so funny to watch. Find the call, Ben. He finds the call. No 5. 10 on the flop. That will do. There's a straight draw to the 2. But we get a king on the river. Nice little play there by Ben CB. Whoo, that's a funny hand. 4 bet to 14 blinds. Face the 5 bet all in, and you still find the call with ace 10 off. Very nicely done. Luckbox still with 121 blinds, but now there's another big stack in play. That's cool to see. Now it's the Geister's turn to pick up some chips, or Miss Oracle. Ben can rip in the ace 2. Miss Oracle will likely fold. Oh, but we're going to find the call. Look for a king. Come on, Poker Stars. Ace high board. That's good news for Ben CB. They pretty well had the board locked up on the flop. They do sweat the king. They get the bounty. Most importantly, the chips. It was a big call off for like 18 blinds. Miss Oracle was just looking to get back in the game. Not this time. Jack 10 suited for Sageister. We'll raise it on up. Harry Potter calls 8-6 suited. Luckbox comes along with a king and a 6 off. Queen 7-3 flop goes check, check. Come on, Sageister, bet. Uh-oh. King high's good for Luckbox for the time being. Nobody's got a club. Sageister with the straight draw to the king. Sageister bets 2 blinds, and the bet gets through. Good news for Sageister. They're up to 20 bigs now. So Luckbox just needs to throw a few chips Sageister's way. That'd be pretty cool. Then we got a nice 6-way battle. Queen Jack for Luckbox will raise and take it down pre. All in is the size for 38 blinds. That's a funny raise there by Luckbox. Ace deuce for Harry Potter. We'll raise it on up. Queen 10 suited for Zola. We could see a 3 bet. We could see a call. I don't know if we just fold. Zola will let us know. They land on the call option. 8-4-2 flop. Bottom pair for Harry. Zola with the backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw, 2 overcards. We'll see a small bet here. About 1.5 blinds into about 6. And Zola lets it go. Queen, queen for Zola. See the raise from Luckbox, the 8-7 off. Last time Zola played call, we'll see if they 3-bet this time. There it is, the 6 blinds. And we'll see a couple of folds. Zola will take down the blinds in the open, bringing them up to 40 bigs. Ace 10 off for Harry. We'll raise it on up. King 10 suited for Sageister. We could jam here. Sageister does find the fold. Ace 8-6 flop. NCB with the backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw. Harry with top pair will bet small, and the bet gets through. Blinds go up. 2 and a 2 for Allen. I don't know if we open it. Nope. Ben CB with the ace and the 10 will get the chance to do something. What do we do? Goes for the 3.2x. Harry with the jack and the 6 of the same suit will call 8-6-3 flop. Good news for Harry. Flop goes check, check, 7 on the turn. So Ben looking for an ace of 10 or a 9. Has the 10 of spades, so we could bluff on some spade rivers. Queen of spades comes on in. Ben CB says, no, we're just going to check down the ace high. It could be good here. Harry Potter shows him the 6 and takes the pot. Ace 10 for Zola. We'll raise it on up. Luck box in the big with a 9 and an 8. 96 blinds behind. We'll find the call. Flop a straight draw to the 6. A couple of overcards. I don't know if Zola bets the ace high on the flop. They actually see a lead. Interesting stuff. We haven't seen this yet. Do we come along to the turn or do we just fold on the flop? 2 overcards. Backdoor straight draw for Zola. We find the call and pick up the wheel draw. Luck box still with the straight draw to the 6. We'll bet 7 blinds, and I think this bet works. 7 blinds into 8.7. Very difficult call here for Zola. They are thinking it over, but they will land on the fold option. Nice little steal by Luck box. Queen 7 off for Ben CB. I love to see these bullshit holdings that go for opens. Just like, I'm not afraid of Luck box in the small blind. Harry Potter to my left. I don't give a shit. Queen 7 off. Let's go for the open. Ace 7 suited for Luck box. We'll raise a very playable holding. And get it through pre. Oh, it goes for the jam. 26 blinds. Effective. Jam gets through, of course. King 10 suited for Zola. 9 deuce for Luck box goes for the open. This is just like what you love to see. 26 blinds for Zola. We could go for a 3-bet. We could call. Folding seems way too weak. There's the call. So Jaster in the big with a jack and a 5 will just fold. King 9-7 flop goes. Check bet call. What do we do here with the 9 and the 2? See, this is the shit where we're gonna learn, right? Zola with the top pair. Does check it back and it picks up 2 pairs on the turn, but the flush completes. Check bet fold now? I don't think we want to give him a free river. Queen Jack makes a straight. Jack 8 makes a straight. Luck box with 9 deuce is obviously going to have all of that. 8-6 as well. Zola will bet about 4 blinds and the bet will get through. King Jack for Luck box will raise it on up. 9 and a 10 for Ben CB. We'll call the big blind. Flop a flush draw. Backdoor straight draw. 2 overcards. Luck box. Just with the 2 overcards. We'll check back. The flop, we see a 6 on the turn. That's a straight draw for Ben to the 8. A 4 would put a straight on the board. Spade also gets Ben the pot. A 9 or a 10 work as well. Deuce of spades on the river. Luck box sitting here with King Jack. No spade in his hands. He's a small Betsky. Is Ben ever doing this with 9-10 and maybe just 1 spade? Potentially so. Luck box finds the call and Ben takes a nice pot. I mean, it was still a small bet, but each chip matters at this point of the tournament. Final table. Make a flush on the river. We get called by King High. That's not easy to do, but we bet small enough. So it happens. Ace and a jack versus the Jaster. We'll rip it all in and get it on through. 5-2 for Luck box. Sees the 4K bounty. Thinks about it for a minute and finds the fold. Don't do it against the Jaster. Okay, goes for the min open this time with the ace 8 off. Harry Potter with the ace and the king. Goes for the small 3-bet, 4.5 blinds. The Jaster, don't do it. Just fold, lay it down. Nicely done. 10-10 for Ben, we'll raise it on up. 5-4 suited for Luck box is thinking things through. Finds a call. Queen 9-2 flop goes check. Do we bet the 5 high? Luck box says, yeah, we bet the 5 high with the backdoor straight draw. 7 on the turn. So Luck box doesn't pick up any outs. He's completely dead, but he can buy the pot here. It says no, maybe on the river. Queen of clubs. I think Ben CB likes that card, right? Both the flush draws miss, the straight draws miss. Goes for a 7 big blind bet, and the bet gets through. Ace 8, Ben is right back in there. Another ace king for Harry Potter. We'll play call this time, looking to keep the pot small. or to pick off a Sageister jam. Sageister with ace deuce lets it go. King 10-10 flop goes check. Do we check ace king? Do we put in a little bet? Harry says check it back. 7 on the turn. That's not an 8. What the hell's wrong with me? Anyways, bet on the turn. We'll get through. 4-4 for luck box. We'll raise it on up. And get it on through. Ace and a 6 for luck box. We'll raise it on up. NCB with a jack and a 7. We'll fold the small blind. 8-8 for Harry. What do we do here? What size do we go? Are we limping? Harry says, yeah, we limp it in. Luck box checks back the king 7 suited and flops 2 pairs. Not much doing for Harry. The pair at 8s have a backdoor straight draw. No backdoor flush draw, that sucks. Sees a big bet on the flop, 2.1 blinds into 2.7. We might still find the call here. There's so many draws out there. We probably don't want to have 8-8 if we're being honest. 5 on the turn. I think it was check, bet, fold. Don't we want our opponent to have 8-9, 8-6, 8-4? We don't have a spade, which is interesting, but on the turn, Harry Potter will lay down the 8s. King 10 for Alan. We'll go for the open under the gun. Harry thinking about it with the 4-7 offsuit. Probably just has their eyes away from the screen. We'll land on the fold. 9-8 for Zola in the big. Does cover Alan. We do find the call. Queen 8-2 flop goes check. Very dry board. Alan puts out a small bet, 1.5 blinds. Zola with that middle pair will find the call. I don't know if we raise here. Zola says no, we just go to the turn. 10 of hearts. Good card for Alan as they make the second pair now. Zola with third pair, straight draw to the jack. A 9 also works. We see the queen of spades on the river. Would be interesting to see Alan bet here. Zola might put out a block bet. We might also just check as well. Zola checks. It's like, what size does Alan go? 5.5. Interesting. We go for the big sizing. And we're going to get paid off. Nicely done by Alan. Ace Jack versus the Geisters in trouble. Ace and a king for luck box. Goes bounty hunting. We need to see a 10. Nice little 10 on the turn there. That's a Binksky for Sageister. They're up to 17 blinds. 6-5 suited for luck box. We're all in. Somebody's pissed off. 25 blinds deep. We just rip it all in and get it on through. Ace and a 5 for Ben CB. Waiting in the big blind patiently, we'll get a walk. Ace 5 for Zola, we'll lay it down. Deuces for Ben. Harry in the big with a 9 and a 6. That's not a 6, that's a jack. What in the world is wrong with me? 9-6, I said? What? Okay, let's get coffee this time. Holy moly. Okay, so Harry makes the straight. Ben's just got the ducks here. Hopefully we don't put too many more chips in the middle. Uh-oh, he goes for the big bet here. He blinds. Harry with the second nuts. Finds a call. 7 of hearts on the river. Not the best card. For our straight, that is. Flush obviously completes. We see a 22 big blind bet, and I bet Harry calls still. This is a big bluff by Ben. Yep, there's a quick call. Harry thought about it for about, I don't know, 5 seconds. But then lands on the call before he reaches his time bank. Can't fold the straight there. Ben CB's down to 30 blinds. Harry's in first place with the king 8 off. He's going to go for the 4x raise. Luck box with the ace 9 will call. King jack 10 flop goes bet. Call. No, Harry checks. Brendan's just wrong. Got a straight draw on the backdoor flush draw for luck box. They'll check back. Check back the flop. Deuce on the turn. So no flush draw for luck box. We could check again and look to represent the flush on the river if it completes. We see the 10 of hearts on the river, so there's no flush completing. Luck box with the ace high. Harry with top pair. We'll bet 5.7 blinds. We still might see a call here from the ace high. Luck box is not afraid to flick in a call. There it is. Ace high finds the call. 20 blinds, slide Harry's way. That's a very nice pot going for... Or that's a very nice pot for Harry. Boppity 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 boo. Queen 10 for Ben will raise it on up. Harry with a 5 and a 6 will play call. Luck box with a jack and a 10 will play 3-bet. Nice, 11 blinds. And the 3-bet should get through. Harry in the tank here. Well, we don't 4-bet back raise. No, we don't. Back raise 4-bet. We don't do. No, we do not. Harry lays down the 5-6 suited. Ace jack versus Jeister. We'll go for the min open. Under the gun off 15 blinds. Deuce deuce for luck box. We'll jam it all in. And I think Jeister finds the call here. Big flipski. There it is. They're going to need an ace or a jack. They flop both of them. No deuce for luck box. Jeister with 33 blinds. Luckbox, who had the big ass stack the whole final table, down to 55. Harry with 100 blinds. Ben CB with 27. Jeister with 32. Ace jack for Zola will rip in their 12 blinds. Alan thinking about a call with the king 8. They do stick in their stack. Going for the bounty. 12k on the line. They flop 2 pairs. No ace for Zola. Boppity boo. We lose Zola. Alan gets a nice bounty. They get an ace and a 7, most importantly the chips. 38 blinds for Alan. King 6 for luck box. We'll go for the open. Alan finds the call. Jack 10 suited for Jeister. Deep in the tank will land on the call. King jack for Ben CB completes the big 7-3-3 flop. That's top pair for Alan. Flop goes check, check. What do we do, luck box? Let's go for a 2 big blind bet. Alan will call. I think Jeister folds, and same for Ben CB. We're off to the turn. 4 of diamonds. Interesting card. Luckbox picks up a straight draw. 6-5. Makes the straight. Luckbox goes for a 6 big blind bet here. About half pot. We'll see another call. Queen on the river. Flush misses. Luckbox's straight draw misses. 26 blinds in the middle. 27 behind. We could see a jam all in. Does Alan get the full double? There's the all-in by Luckbox. Alan's deep in the tank. Find the call. Ah, shit, he lays it down. What a play by Luckbox. They're back in... Well, they were always in second place. But they're back in a commanding position. With 70 blinds, they have position on Harry Potter. Things are going well for Luckbox. Getting a couple bounties on the final table. All is well. 8-7-4 flop goes check. Small bet. And the bet gets through. King and a 2 will take down the pot. Queen 7 for Jeister. It's suited and booted. Lays it down. 8 jack suited for Harry. In the small blind. Are we going to go for the big sizing again? Harry says yeah. 4 blinds to go. Luck box. King 4 off for them. Doing some quick math. Goes for the raise to 12 blinds. Harry with that jack and the 8 will just lay it down. Things are going well for Luckbox. Ben will raise up the queen and the jack. Alan with the ace and the 2 will play call or 3-bet or fold. One of the 3 options. He's only got 3 options. He's going to pick one of them. Who would have thought? It does land on the call. The thing is, it just doesn't flop well. Ace 4-2. We got bottom pair, backdoor straight draw. Alan sees a small bet and calls. 9 on the turn. Goes check, bet, fold, and we're moving along. Yep. See, ace 2 is just weird to play. Not saying Alan can't do it, I'm just saying. It's weird. It's a weird happening as Luckbox rips in another small pocket pair and Ben CB lays down the king and the jack. Ace 7 suited for about 25 blinds. We'll rip it all in and take it down pre. Ace 9 for Luckbox will raise 2.3x at 2 in the big with a 4 and a 5. Flops nothing here, really. He's got 3 in a row. Backdoor straight draw. No backdoor flush draw. There's the straight draw for him. 7 on the turn. Looking for a 3 or an 8. Harry bets about 2 blinds. Luckbox will find the call. Just kidding, he sticks in the raise. Whoa-wee-wee-wah. That gets through. 5-4 for Harry. Do we go for the big size? Plays call this time. 2-3 for luck box will raise to 4 blinds, and the raise gets through. King and a 9 for luck box. Allen in the big with a jack and a 4 facing the all-in will quickly fold. Ace king suited for Ben will raise under the gun. Sageister in the big with a 9 and an 8 will call. Ace jack jack flop goes check bet fold, and we're moving along. 8-8 for Harry. They'll raise under the gun. Ace 5 for luck box is thinking about a 3 bet here. There it is, 7.7 blinds. Luckbox has been a real bully so far. We'll see how this works out for him. Get a call from the 8s, king, queen, 3, flop, all spades. Luckbox without a spade might bet small still. 1.7 blinds, okay, real small. 8-8 with the spade I think calls. We make a flush on the turn. Luckbox is not afraid to represent the higher flush here. 21 blinds in the middle. We do want to see it if we're being honest. There it is, 7 blinds to go. Luckbox is putting on a show. The question is, what do we do on the river if we face a call? Jack on the river. 35 blinds in the middle. Luckbox deep in the tank. What size do we go? They check it on back. Harry will take a nice pot with the flush. King jack for Allen. We'll raise it on up. Ben with an ace. An ace that's suited. Need more coffee. Harry with the ace 4 will rip it all in for about 22 blinds effective. Ben will lay down the suited ace. Harry gets 1 through. 2 and a 2 for Harry. We'll limp it on in. Interesting change of pace. Going for the Limpski now, letting Luckbox take the aggressive lead pre-flop. Not this time with the 9-7 off. Queen 10-3 flop goes check. Will Luckbox stab? Maybe on the 10 turn, maybe not. We'll see when he elects to fire a barrel, or if he just shows down the 9 high. Is he just done with the pot? He's a 1 big blind bet. There's no reason to call with 9-7 off. What are we thinking about? Yeah, we're just going to find the fold. Ace jack for Sageister. We'll raise it on up. 10-8 for Allen. In the big blind will call. King jack 6 flop goes check. Bet. Fold. Ace 4 for Luckbox. Ace king for Allen. We see the all in and a call from Allen. King 10 for Sageister. I think lays it down even though there's a 7.5k bounty on the line. I like the tank call, giving Sageister just the opportunity to call as well if they want to. No chop outs. Allen back in the game with 28 blinds. Luckbox with 45. Queen and a 9 for Allen. We'll raise and take it down pre. Ace jack for Ben CB. 20 blinds effective. We'll limp. Nope. 18, 19 blinds. I suppose 20 is also fair to say. Anyways, Ben limps it in. Harry checks back the king in the 4. Jack 10-10 flop goes check. Check 6 on the turn. Bringing in a spade draw. Harry without that spade draw. Just king high will find the fold. Sageister with the queen and a 10 off the 22 big blind stack. We'll just lay it down. Harry with the 10 and the 7 of the same suit will limp it in. Luckbox with 6-2 off. Might raise it up. They say no, let's check it back. Flop a straight draw to the 5. Couple of live cards, a 6 or a 2 work. Harry with the 10 high checks it on over. Jack on the turn, giving Harry the straight draw to the 8. 10 high is still best. There's the full pot size bet by Harry. And Luckbox again without really a reason to call. Just 6 high. We could go for the raise, but again, I don't really think so. Luckbox will play discipline with the 42 blinds that they have. They'll look for a better spot, other than 6 high with a little straight draw to the 5 there. 10-9 suited for Harry. We'll raise it on up. Alan with an ace and a 5 in the small blind will fold. Suggester with a queen and an 8 in the big will call. 7-2-2 flop goes check. No club on the board. Do we stab? I think we stab. Harry does throw it a little bet. Queen high for Suggester. Do we just fold? We just fold. We're moving along. Ace 5 for Harry. We'll raise it up. King 8 suited for Luckbox. 1 seat over. We could 3-bet. We could land on the call. Luckbox says let's go to the flop. Ace 10-7 goes check check. 1 check. Another check. 4 on the turn. Another check by Harry with the toppest of pairs. Luckbox just with the king high. We'll check it back. Ace on the river. The question is, do we call a bet with king high with the ace pairing on the river? I don't know. Full pot size. We might just let this go. Had he had some sort of straight draw, he would have bet earlier. Had what you would have expected him to bet earlier. Because he's checking so much, you'd expect he has some sort of showdown value. Nice little play by Luckbox, not to put in any bets. Not to call off a bet on the river with the king high, and we're moving along. Queen, queen for Suggester. 3 of a kind for Harry. Bad news for the queen, queen. We'll bet a big blind. What do we do with our 3 of a kind? We don't want to scare off our opponent. 2.7 blinds. Suggester will likely still find the call. We got 2 clean outs to the nuts. I suppose 5-5 is the nuts, but you know, a queen is pretty well the nuts. Anyways, 7 on the turn goes bet. Straight draws miss. Flush draw misses. Do we fold? I don't think so. Gonna find the call. 8 of hearts on the river. Do we fold now? 9.5 blinds behind. 19 in the middle. Are we just committed to the pot with our queens? Very difficult situation for Suggester. I don't know what to do, but we do land on the call. No surprises there. And Harry gets a bounty. Most importantly, the chips, they're up to 135 blinds. 133, sorry. Ben CB will open up the king 9. King 9 folds the small. Luckbox with a 10 and a 10 will play call or 3-bet. They 3-bet all in, and the race gets through. Why would he play call? I don't know why that thought went through my head. He had 10-10. Ben CB has 16 blinds. That's an easy jam. I have no idea why I thought he was going to play call. Anyways, we got 2 pair for Harry. Alan with a middle pair of jacks. We see an ace on the turn. Might make Alan feel a little bit more comfy. Still a lot of straight draws out there. Harry with the boat. Queen on the river, that's just a horrific card for your jack 3. Think we can just check fold, right? Whoa, we bet 10 blinds. This is not going to work out for Alan. No, it's not. Harry's going to go for the value jam. Alan will quickly fold. That's very unfortunate. Alan's down to 9 blinds. Oh no, a misstep by Alan there. They're still in the game. Ben CB with an ace and a 10 will raise and take it down pre. Look at Harry's stack. 140 blinds. 140, almost 150. Ben CB limping in the ace and the 10. Harry with a jack and a 2. We'll check it back. Ace 7-2 flop. Both players with a pair. Ben CB leads out for a big blind. Harry will call. 10 on the turn. Ben CB with 2 pairs. Do 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 do. 7 on the river. It's no help for Harry. 11 blinds in the middle will slide Ben's way. He might go for a little bit more juice on top of that. No, just gonna check it on over. Harry checks. Ben CB takes the pot. They're up to 22 blinds as blinds go up. Harry with a jack and a 2. Luckbox with a queen and a 2. Sees the all-in for 35 blinds. And the jam gets through. 9-10 for Harry. They'll rip it all in. Alan with a queen and a jack in the big blind. We'll find the call here with 66%. Sweats the 10s and 9s. No 10 or 9, and just like that, Alan's back in the game with 15 blinds. Luck box with a 10 and a 7 of the same suit. Just jams it all in. Easy game. Ace 8 for Ben has about 58% we see. I don't know if we call here. We got 20 some blinds. Ben does find it. Ace high board just sweating the queen or 8. Just like that. Luck box is down to 13 blinds. King jack off. Rips it in. Ace king for Alan. They'll get it all in. 7-8 suited for Harry might find the call. It's only going to be about 15 blinds and like $28,000 in bounties. 29,000. Ace 8-7 suited. I think we call here. Does Ben CB get it in with 10-7 suited? There's so much dollars in bounties. There's the call by the 8-7-7 on the flop, but there's a jack. So just like that. Oh, but the flush gets there on the river. I didn't even realize. That's why we call with the 8-7 suited. Just like that, Harry gets a huge ass bounty. Holy shit. Or huge ass bounties? Huge ass knockouts? Big bounties? I don't know what to say. Oh, limp pot. Ben CB raises up the ace and the 9 and the raise gets through. Jack and a 2. Ben will raise. Harry with the queen and the jack will call. Ace 5-4 flop. Ben with the straight draw to the 3 will bet a blind and a half. Get a call by Harry with the backdoor straight draw and a 10 on the turn. We'll give him some straight outs to the king. Sees a big ass bet on the turn. 6 blinds into about 8. And Harry will lay down the straight draw. Ace jack versus ace 5. We'll see a raise and a call. King 7-5. Nope. What? King 7-5. King queen 7 flop goes check, bet, fold. Holy shit. Doesn't make any sense sometimes. 10 and a queen for Ben CB will raise and flop the flush draw and straight draw. Harry with 9 high will let this go. They're thinking about something, but they do find the fold. Holy shit, words are getting difficult. More coffee. Ben CB with the straight draw will lead on out on the 10, which pairs the board and take the pot down. I think it was 7 high for Harry. Excuse me. Ace king king flop goes check, bet, fold. Ben takes it with 4 high. Jack 7 suited for Harry will raise. Ben with the 8 and the 7 of the same suit will 3-bet. 7.5 blinds to go. Harry calls. 9-9-2 flop goes check. Do we check jack high? What do we do, Harry? Puts in a small bet, 3.8 blinds. Ben CB with the backdoor straight flush draw will find the call. 10 on the turn. We both got straight draws now. Excuse me. Harry bets 11 blinds. Ben CB's open-ended, looking for a 6. A jack goes for the all-in and gets the raise through. So Ben fighting back has 73 blinds now. Has a pair of 3s, bets on the ace 6 3 flop and takes the pot down. King and a 2 versus an ace and a 7. Ace 8 6 flop goes check. Bet. Call. 8 on the turn. No help for Harry. Had the backdoor flush draw on the flop. On the turn he's got king high. 10 on the river. The flush does complete. Do we go for the large ass bet here? We do. 16 blinds and the pair of aces fold. What a play by Harry Potter. Ace jack versus ace 6. King 8-7 flop. Did anybody else expect ace high or a pair of aces to fold on the river there? I thought not. But to a 16 blind bet. NCB lays it down. This pot he'll take it with the ace and the jack. King 4 will raise and take it down pretty for Harry. 9-4 versus king 4. Limp pot. Harry says no it's not. Raises it up and takes it down pretty. Queen 4 for Harry. Will raise and take it down pretty. 9-7 for Ben will raise. Harry calls the king and the 5. Flops the pair of 5s. Ben CB with the backdoor straight draw. We'll bet a blind or 2. Gets a call. 2 on the turn. Goes check check. 6 on the river. Harry block bets. Ben CB with the straight blocker, we'll just find the fold. Six, 9 for Ben, we'll raise. Queen 4 for Harry. We'll 3-bet and take it down pretty. Ooh, ace and a king. 4, 7 for Harry, we'll see a raise, a 3-bet and a fold, and we're moving along. Ooh, queens. We'll see a raise, a 3-bet, and a fold. And we're moving along. Jack, Jack. 9, 7 for Harry, we'll see a raise, a 3-bet, and a fold. Does Harry come along to the flop? Nope. Not with 9, 7 off. So PokerStars is trying to give us our setup, but just unfortunately hasn't quite hit the mark yet. Jack 6, 3 flop, no fireworks here. Harry with the backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw. We'll bet quite large and a call from the ace high. 5 of diamonds on the turn is an interesting card. Harry with the flush draw will check it back, look to realize their equity. 3 on the river goes check. Big bet or check? Harry says we just check it back and lose the pot. Jack 10 for Ben, we'll raise it on up. 7, 5, we'll defend the big blind. Ace 8, 2 flop goes check, bet, fold. 75 blinds deep, 4, 7 raises. Queen 6 calls. 9, 4, 2 flop goes check, bet, fold. There we go. Jack 8 will raise. King Queen for Harry. We'll 3-bet. Ben quickly folds. Ace 7 will raise. 8, 9 calls. Jack 3, 3 flop goes check, bet, fold. 1 blind. Do we call with the backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw? Ben CB says no, we raise. We raise. 5 point. That's about 5. It's 4.2 blinds to call. Harry does find the call, makes a pair of aces on the turn. Ben will slow down, picking up no equity on the turn. Drawing completely dead. We get a queen of spades on the river. Ben is done with the hand. 13 blinds will slide Harry's way. Might even go for a little value. Full pot. The bet gets through. King 6 for Ben will raise. Queen 4 for Harry in the big. Plays 3-bet. Ben might call with the king 6. They do and flop 2 pairs. Harry with the backdoor straight draw. We'll check it on over without a spade. Small bet by Ben, about a quarter pot. And the bet will get through, I think. Yeah, it does. 6 and a 4. Versus a queen and a jack, king 10, 10 flop goes check. Bet. Call. I suppose Ben can raise as well, but we're just going to go to the turn. 2 of spades. Does Harry fire away? They're in the tank. They are going to bet pot. Ben CB with the best hand with queen jack. Can't know that. 10 on the river. 20 blinds can slide Ben's way if he hangs in there. Queen high though. Both flush draws miss. Harry jams all in. Holy shit, 3x overbet pot and the jam gets through. Whew, so that's the second overbet by Harry, where he gets Ben to fold the best hand. To be fair, this pair of queens is a lot easier of a fold facing a 3x jam, other than that pair of aces for only about 1.6 pot. 1.6x the pot. There we go, that's the sentence I was looking for. King Queen 2 flop goes check, bet, fold. 4 and a 3 will face a 3-bet. There it is, and the 3-bet gets through. King 8 for Harry. King 4 for Ben. See a limp and a check and an ace. King 6 flop goes check and a bet and a call and a 10 on the turn. Couple of flush draws out there. Bunch of straight draws. Queen jack made the nuts on the turn. We see an ace on the river. Are we chopping the pot? We're chopping the pot. Aces and kings with a 10 kicker. Providing we don't fold, we chop it up. King king for Ben. Harry with a 6 and a 5 will call the big blind. Queen queen jack flop goes check, bet, fold. Queen jack versus ace 3. We'll see a raise and a call and a flop, and it's an ace and an ace and a 10. Flop goes check, bet, call, king on the turn. Pretty dirty PokerStars. Harry making the straight on a paired board. Ben CB with 3 of a kind. We see an overbet on the turn. I'm afraid the tournament's over. Ben needs an ace, a king, a 3, a 10. We see the 7 of diamonds on the river. Harry's going to go all in. Ben CB will likely call, and the tournament's over. There it is. Wow, Ben's a wizard. He could find the fold. Does he do the wizardry magic to Harry Potter? Oh, Lord. No, he finds the call, just like we expected. Dang, so 190k for Harry. Gets that big-ass pot with the 8-7 suited. That was a huge one. $29,000 in bounties. Then he makes the straight on the turn here, gets 3 of a kind to call. Holy moly, what a game by Harry Potter. Very fun to watch. Anyway, so if you made it all the way through, thanks for checking this bullshit out. With that being said, hey, if you got any constructive feedback, there was a comment that I got the other day which was very helpful. Somebody just let me know it was annoying. So if you find something to be annoying, just let me know. We'll try to fix it, and we'll go from there. With that being said, like I said, it's the end of the show, so adios amigos.